For many high school athletes, continuing to play their sport at the next level is a dream come true. Today, a dream became reality for thousands of kids across the country. Welcome back to sports. I'm Justin Ahlum. A handful of those talents have chosen to call the Swamp their home and are set to arrive in Gainesville this coming fall. One of the players that will rock the orange and blue come September, outside linebacker Chris Bogle. Out of Cardinal Gibbons High School in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Bogle was a first-team All-County player in Broward County. He decommitted from Alabama over the weekend, clearing a path to join the Gators today. Head coach Dan Mullen said that winning recruiting battles against the likes of Alabama and Georgia shows the direction the program is heading in.
I think that's huge for us, and those are, right now those are the teams that played for the SEC championship this year, and that's the level we want to be on. So, being able to win those recruiting battles is going to help to hopefully beat them on the field as well.
In addition to Bogle, the Gators officially welcomed some longtime commits to the program. Included in the group is athlete DeJuan Black and wide receiver R.J. Henderson. Florida is also expected to add Kaiir Elam, a four-star cornerback. Kaiir, the nephew of former Gators standout Matt Elam, comes from the Benjamin School in North Palm Beach, Florida. With these signees, the Gators 2019 class ranks 9th in the nation according to 24/7 Sports. With all the news coming through about commitments, the Gators received some souring news about a 2020 recruit. Anthony Richardson, the standout quarterback for the Eastside Rams, decommitted from the Gators via social media. In a since-deleted tweet, Richardson said he has decided to reopen his recruitment. Florida is still one of his top choices, but he wants to hear from other schools entering his senior year. At Gainesville High School, 4 players signed their letters of intent to play football at the next level. Among the 4 was Luke Matthews, the GHS quarterback and son of former Gator quarterback Shane Matthews. He'll join Florida as a preferred walk-on. Matthews said he's excited to be a Gator and is ready to work with Coach Mullen.
I've grown up here my whole life, and that's really one of the main reasons. Just I've always been in the Swamp environment. It's just awesome there, and Coach Mullen and obviously my dad playing there had a little impact on it too.
In Auburn on Tuesday, the Gator basketball squad tried to get back to their winning ways against the unranked Tigers. Their attempt failed as UF lost their second straight game in conference play, falling 76-62 on the road. Auburn got ahead midway through the first half and never gave up the lead. Florida's Achilles heel was protecting the ball, with the Gators giving up the rock 17 times. The 3-ball also didn't fall as the team shot just 20% from downtown. UF will stay on the road this weekend, traveling to Knoxville to take on the top-ranked Tennessee Volunteers. At Citizens Field, the Eastside Rams were in action for a regional quarterfinal match against the Eustis Panthers. Despite a scoreless game in the first half, the Rams cruised their way to victory, shutting out the Panthers 4-0. Claire Tallum opened the scoring in the second half. Andrea Vilches scored twice, and Isabella Quintana collected the tallies for Eastside. The Rams will travel to Daytona Beach for their regional semifinal match against the Seabreeze Sandcrabs. The Rams weren't the only local team to find success in regional action. Buchholz held its ground against Flagler Palm Coast, scoring the only goal of the contest to advance in the region. Santa Fe also took care of business at home, defeating the Villages 2-1. On the road, the PK Young girls knocked out Mount Dora 4-3. The Blue Wave held a 3-0 lead with 25 minutes left to play, only to squander it with 11 minutes left to go. They got their go-ahead goal with just over 5 minutes to play, putting a stop to Mount Dora's comeback attempt. All 4 teams will play for their season to continue on Friday. The Buchholz Bobcats will travel to Daytona to play Orange City University. Kickoff is scheduled to start at 7 p.m. And at Santa Fe, the Blue Wave will travel north to take on the Raiders in the Region 2 Class 2A semifinal. In high school basketball, a pair of local teams met up for a late-season matchup in Gainesville. Gainesville High School went to PK Young to take on the Blue Wave. PK edged out a close one on their home floor, winning 53-49 over the Hurricanes. GHS had won 8 of their previous 9 games heading into the contest. The Hurricanes will conclude their regular season on Friday by the Eastside Rams. The Blue Wave have 2 more games to go, with Buchholz scheduled for Thursday and the 1-loss Hawthorne Hornets on Saturday. So, guys, a very impactful day for the Gators football team. Lots of recruits come in.
Yeah. Now, out of all of the players that signed today, who do you think is going to be the most influential to our program?
It's a great question. Personally, I think DeJuan Black is going to really soar for this team. He was exceptional not only on the field in high school, but he helped the Gators recruit a lot of their guys. He was very influential on social media. I'd look out for him in his freshman year.
Very good. Thank you so much, Justin.